long break. You can't tighten up again, right? All right, from your downward facing dog, look forward to the space between your hands, lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump through to seated position. You're gonna come to sit, both legs straight out in front of you, your inner thighs together. Setting up for Paschimottanasana, forward fold. All right, so legs are together, inner thighs together. Inhale, go ahead and reach forward, find your shins, find the outer edges of your feet with your big toes. Feel the length of your spine as you reach forward. Then on your exhale, as you fold, think of hinging from the hips, closing the gap at the hip crease first, and then in succession, maybe then the belly starts to reach towards the thighs before the head starts to get close to the shins. Keep your gaze reaching forward. Feel the shoulders move away from your ears, like you're shortening the distance between your toes, your feet, and the center of your chest. Good. Straighten your arms, lift, inhale, and exhale, release your hands behind your back. Fingertips pointing back towards the body. Take your hands about a foot behind. Wrists are underneath the shoulders. Find the stack of the joints. Then on your inhale, lift your hips up. Reverse plank. For modification, you can bend your knees to reverse table. Let your head go back. Feel the arms pressing into the floor, pointing your toes. The legs are straight. Still breathing. And exhale, release, lower down. Good. Both legs straight. And keeping now your left leg straight, move the sole of your right foot into your left inner thigh. Allow the right knee to fall out to the right. Looking forward towards your left toes, working to square the torso over the left thigh. Inhale, reach forward towards the shin or the foot. Find your arms straight, your back long. And exhale, fold in. Again, feel the fold beginning at your hip crease, right? Notice the tendency here is for the right shoulder to lift higher than the left. See if you can find the balance of the torso descending towards the floor equally. The right side rib cage merging in towards the midline, the left side rib cage laying out across the top of your left thigh. Good. Straighten your arms, inhale, lift your chest, exhale, release, and cross now your right foot over the left thigh bone. Sole of the foot to the floor. The right knee is lifting. You can reach behind you with the right arm. And create a twist. Left elbow outside of the right thigh. Option as well, you can always bend that left knee. Feel your left rib cage coming closer towards your right thigh. Eventually you find the strength in the core to release the right hand behind you. It becomes freer. Subtle articulation of the pelvis to free up the back hand. Keep your chest lifting from the tailbone through the crown of your head. Now gently release your gaze forward, unwind. Both legs straight out in front of you. We're switching sides. Right leg stays straight, sole of your left foot into your right inner thigh. Allow your left knee to fall out to the left. Inhale, reach forward towards your shin or your foot. Find your arms straight, your spine long. And then on your exhale, start your hinge forward. Feel your sitting bones reach back behind you as you shorten the space between your chest and your left toes. So looking towards your left toes encourages that forward energy, right? Notice where your drishti is. Where are you gazing? Notice the shift that occurs when you shift the drishti. Straighten your arms, lift your chest, inhale, exhale, release. Crossing now the sole of your left foot over the right thigh. Sitting up for your twist. The left hand can come behind you, maybe keeping that right leg straight or bending the knee, whatever you took on the other side. Reaching up, inhale, exhale, twist. Feel both of your hips grounding towards the floor. So the weight does have to rock forward so that the sitting bones are grounding. And that's crucial to freeing up the back hand eventually. Still breathing, feel the lift of the chest through the crown of your head, the whole length of the spine. Turn your gaze back forward, unwind your twist, and then gently release both legs straight. Reach both of your arms straight out in front of you. Point your toes, exhale, slow roll onto your back. Come all the way down to the floor. Good. Setting up for bridge pose or Urdhva Dhanurasana. Bend your knees, take the soles of your feet to the floor. Think of the outer edges of your feet paralleling the outer edge of the mat, so you can keep your Shoulders on the floor here for shoulder bridge, or reaching your arms overhead, the fingertips point back towards the body, working your way into Urdhva Dhanurasana. You can take this in stages. Press down into your feet, inhale, lift up. Take 5 breaths, spiral the inner thighs down towards the floor. Feel the point of grounding on the inner edge of your foot. Free the breath to free the posture. And gently release, lower down. Good, stay down for 1 cycle of breath, 1 inhale, 1 exhale. And then inhale, come right back up. Your second Urdhva Dhanurasana, perhaps walk your hands a little bit closer to your feet. The feet are the point of grounding. Still breathing. Notice even sometimes how the soft bend of the elbows allows you to wrap the triceps back towards the back wall, the pointy part of the elbow back towards the back wall, and then exhale, release, lower down. Stay down for 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Inhale, lift back up, take 5 more breaths. Keep the breath steady. Second or third on Urdhva Dhanurasana, walk your hands in. If you're in shoulder bridge, you can interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders underneath you, or reach towards your heels. Good. Take 1 more breath. And gently release, lower down. Come all the way onto your back, hips to the floor. Lift your legs straight up, Supta Dandasana. Straight legs, feet flat. The hips are on the floor so that you can feel the entire length of your spine, tailbones on the floor, and then pressing the feet from there. Your legs are strong, like you have a sandbag, grounding your pelvis to the floor.